Hello everybody. So today we're gonna talk about another stock I found and that's pretty interesting. And you guys also, if you want to, you can keep an eye out on this stock as well. So to start off, I'm not a financial advisor, so everything I say could be wrong, and please don't copy my trade. You could lose all your money. So please do your own research. Okay, the stock I'm gonna talk about today is called Casper. So Casper is like a mattress and a box company. So usually when you buy a bed, you go to a store, but Casper mainly just sells online mattress. So Casper is kind of like the cool millennial brand, and they started around 7 years ago, and around 2014 or 15, I forgot which year. So they were the first company to start shipping like mattress, your bed and a box, the first the original innovator. Then it comes purple, and then other mattress companies that started copying them as well. So 2021 they also have a lot of competition. They got like 175 companies trying to do like bed and a box kind of sales channel. So mostly is on Amazon. You can go check out the mattress listing. Like there's a lot of competition. That's why it's hard to take like market share. So Casper like their advertising is pretty innovative because they were the first company to do like podcast, sponsor the whole podcast advertising, and put advertising on subway as well, now in New York City. Like when people first wake up to ride subway, you will see a Casper ad, and when you go home after work, you will also ride the subway and you will see a Casper ad as well. Since not many people were doing like train advertising, they were able to get a good deal in the early days when they were doing excuse me, when Casper was doing advertising. So that's and like how did Casper become a popular brand? It was because they do like pretty creative advertisement, like giving you $75 for referring a friend to buy Casper. When they really took off was when Kylie Jenner post about a Casper mattress, and the sales explode like that was couple years ago. Okay, so that's how Casper become a cool millennial brand, and they also have like big celebrity investors like Leonardo DiCaprio and many other celebrity musician athlete early investors as well. So that's basically the history of Casper. Um, and let's talk about the valuation. Right now, Casper is valued at like $200 million. I think it's pretty cheap stock in my opinion. Okay, the reason is value so low compared to its competitor, Purple. Purple right now is profitable, so every quarter Purple makes money. So just recent quarter purple make on Q2 2021 they had like $182 million revenue, and they made 2.5 million. In Q1 186 they made 20 million. But Casper on recent quarter they around the same revenue, but excuse me, around the same revenue, but the loss around around $30 million. And right now, the reason the price is so low for Casper is because there's a huge risk of bankruptcy, in my opinion. Okay, and for one, because on recent quarter they lost around almost $30 million, and right now they only have $50 million in the bank and $60 million in debt. So next quarter, if they lost 30 million again, they are 20 million and 30 million again on 2022, they have zero cash. So if they cannot raise capital or keep losing huge amount of money, this company might get into huge financial trouble. That's why I want to make this video and let you guys keep an eye out on this company. And I just gonna put $100 on this company to see how it goes. In my opinion, this company have a lot of potential. Okay, the Casper have around 70 retail stores they built, and the retail store design is very amazing design. I think that the retail store experience is also amazing. When you go in there, it feels like a premium brand. It feels like Apple of mattress. That's what it feels like. Very premium. And they also did some innovative ideas like um, and Casper drinks. So they opened on like 2017, 2018 a place you can take a lap for 45 minutes for $25. It was also a pretty innovative idea as well. I don't know if they're expanding the idea or not. I don't think so. So that is just testing out like other innovative idea. And another thing I like about this company is that they're expanding into other category of sleep. So they don't just sell mattress right now. So they sell like glow light. So it's a light that will um, try to mimic the sun. So it's pretty cool. You can YouTube it and see how it goes. They also have like beddings, pillows. Like they want to become the brand of sleep. And one of the growth area for this stock is they are expanding into retail location. Recently, they announced going to do a shop Bed Bath and Beyond and selling their mattress Bed Bath and Beyond online and Rostron excuse me as well. So I think the one of the growth area in this company is they're expanding into more product category and and also expanding into more retail locations. And yeah, that's pretty good. And then on 2020 they say their goal is to become like make the company more profitable. So the both in the past couple of days the stock has been dropping a lot. It's because they lay off some executive, like chief technology officer. I did some research on that. See that Ben Clark is not really good employee, so they let him go. And CMO, chief marketing officer, as well, and then they lay off chief operating officer. So they are trying to cut costs to make the company more profitable, and hopefully they can get a better valuation if they become profitable. Like for example, like Purple valuation is 1.4 billion, and the revenue is like 600 or 700 million. So Purple is like 2.2 times sales multiple, but Casper like did 600 million, almost 600 million on revenue on 2020, 500 or 600, I forgot, but around that. But the valuation is like 200 million, so it's like 0.5 times sales multiple. Though, yeah, like I said, the reason is so low because they're not profitable, and they don't have much cash left. Purple is not much safer bet because they have $100 million cash in the bank and they are profitable. That's why Purple have a higher valuation. And you should also check if the CEO has been selling a lot of stock or not. I'll check. He's not. He only sells a little bit, I think, to cover his living expense or to pay tax. If he sells like 50% of the company's stock, I've been concerned about the huge sale. So yeah, just to let me think if there anything else I want to say about Casper company. Yeah, so just to summarize, um, I'm gonna invest $100 on this stock, and this company have a risk of bankruptcy because they're losing money. They only have around 50 million in the bank, and they lost 30 million, almost 30 million last quarter. I like the product. The product is still, I like the business model because they're trying to become the brand of sleep. When you think of sleep, you will think of Casper, or that's the vision for the brand. And other was and Casper is the growth initiative for the company is to expand into retail locations. That's the growth story and the stock right now. And they're also expanding into more sleep products. What else? And they recently fired like CTO, Chief Technology Officer, CMO, CNO, to make the company more profitable because those high level executive are very expensive. The salary is like 500,000 to $1 million. So 3 fires of those people will save company like $3 million, like $2 or $3 million. Because like another thing I don't like about this company is the co-founders are paid a lot. Like the CEO the salary is $1 million. That's extremely high salary. Like the company don't even have much of cash left, and they're paying $1 million for the CEO, and then another like chief financial officer, he's paying like 500,000. Like I think this are like get paid on stock options. I think that will be a lot better, because that will save cash and not like be a burden to the company financials. That's just my opinion. So that's why I only put $100 on this stock, and I already have put like $50 in right now, and I'm gonna put another 50. And soon I have more money in the bank, because like this month I've been buying other stocks and my cash is low, so I need to wait until a couple more days or next month. I'll get more cash and I will buy more stock. Yeah, so that's basically it. So just keep an eye on Casper, and please subscribe and like the video if you want to. If you don't want to, it's okay. I'm not gonna get mad. And the reason you want to turn on the notification for this channel is because if I'm gonna put like $5,000 or $10,000 on this stock, I'll make a video about it as well. So yeah, turn on the notification if you want to. If you don't want to, it's okay as well. That's basically it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.